Tuesday is Choose English Day. From 1 p.m. to 4:20 p.m., join your equipped and efficient elementary English tutors as they bring fun and exciting learning in the world of English. Let us help make your educational journey in English easier and simpler. Every Tuesday, 1 p.m. to 4:20 p.m. Only here at ETUlay official Facebook page and YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello, Tutor Joni! Good afternoon! Good afternoon po sa lahat!
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Yes.
Hello,
Hello, everyone. And we would like to say good afternoon to our first or very punctual student here, Faye Paula Perin Calextero, Maria Janihel Tala, and we
Shania.
have, Shania Venice. Good afternoon. We also have Sarah Marie. Yes, it's nice to see you, to see all of you this afternoon, and especially to you, Tutor Emmy.
Yes,
How are
nice
you
to have you
today?
back! Nice to have you back, Tutor Joni.
Yes, I'm so glad that my connection now permits me to be with you all.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So they are getting ready for this afternoon. All right. So let's start. So here we are this afternoon, every Tuesday, with me, your tutor, Joni, and
Tutor Emmy!
yes. And may pahabol pa, Faith Agata Kulala. Hello. Hello, everyone.
Ay,
Okay.
oo nga pala, Tutor Joni. Gusto ko rin i-acknowledge
Yes.
si Enrico, kaya lang wala siya ngayon. Si Enrico yun din yung first na pupil ko last week. At saka
Wow.
I also would like to acknowledge Teacher Blessy kasi hindi ko na siya na-acknowledge habang nag-teach ako. Nakita ko na lang right after na may
Yes.
teacher pala na nanonood din sa
Thank you.
atin.
Yes. Thank you so much
Wow.
po for the support, especially to the ever supportive advisors sa ating mga
Yes.
chutis. Always there sila. Actually, some of
Mhm.
our pupils are really guided during this time to watch the our episodes actually in their classroom for the limited face to face. I have seen
Mhm.
some posts that they have watched our episode.
Mhm.
Wow. So, thank you so much for the support. Hello there sa mga nanonood in their respective classrooms.
And
And
respective homes.
yes, there you go. So, we are always available in, yeah, here in the FB Live in DepEd EdTech Unit, DepEd Tayo, and also DepEd TV and Educational Technology Unit.
Mhm.
Every Tuesday is Tuesday and Choose English Day. Okay, so here we are now for English 5, Quarter 3, Week 7.
Mhm.
This is about, Tutor Emmy, what are we going to have this afternoon?
Providing evidence to support opinion or fact.
Yes, so we are going to learn about opinion and facts. Okay,
Yes.
so let's go. So for the competency for this afternoon, we have right there providing evidence to support your opinion or some opinion and our facts. So this is our reference. We have quarter 3 modules 4 providing evidence to support from the DepEd Central Office. Thank you so much. And this one for English 5. Okay, you may now get ready with your modules and your pen. Or
And
if you have some,
notebook.
yeah, you have some answer sheets there, you can also have it. And before we begin, so thank you so much for the support of your parents and guardians, whoever with you in there in your respective homes. So
Mhm.
here we are. So yes. What is that? So time for review. Last week we have making a stand, right, by tutor Emmy. So do you still remember the lesson from last week? So we have, okay, how? What? So I have here questions from last week. How are you going to make a stand? So for one, you will say, A, don't say anything. B, make a decision or which side are you in. Or letter C, look at the topic when make a research. And then we also have there are no right or wrong positions since everyone is entitled to stand in their own opinion. Is a statement true or false? So you have this one, this activity last meeting. And
Yes.
also, why is it important to make a stand? So we are going to give them like 5 seconds to choose your answer.
Yeah, because they already know the answer last week.
Yes,
Yes.
making a stand. How and what and why are you going to make your stand? Why is it important for you? Okay, so first, when how are you going to make a stand? This is yes, Tutor Amy. You have anything to say about this? Making a decision, which side you're in.
Yeah, we got the letter B as their answers. Very good.
Yes. Do they have answers already?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Thank you so much. And no right or wrong positions is everyone's entitled for their own opinion. Do you think it's true or false? Okay, true. So our own opinion is our own point of view, your own stand. Especially nowadays that election is coming, so you have your own stand or opinion, point of view. Okay? So we also have the third one, why is it important to make a stand? Why? Why? So the answer is because we always have to make decision about our lives. Yes, every now and then we
True.
have to make a stand and we have to make our decision. Okay, and be very responsible for your consequence for the decision or for the stand that you are choosing. Okay, so thank you, thank you. Martin is there, and we also have Hannah or Taho. Yes, good afternoon.
Kakasimula lang Okay.
Yes, don't worry. We are still in the review phase. Okay, how about this one? Our objectives is to, yes, Tutor Emmy, what are
Identify
we
a
going to
fact.
learn today?
Yes. First is identify a fact and an opinion, and then provide evidence to support opinion or fact.
Yes, so we are going to know what is fact and opinion, and then we are going to find some evidences to support our claim or our opinion or fact. Okay, so let's have the first activity. Let's try if you have any
Mhm.
idea from your previous level, okay, or years. Read each statement and then determine whether it is a fact or an opinion. Okay, so one, the fastest land dwelling creature is a cheetah. What do you think it is? Is it based on just my opinion or someone just say that or a fact? Number two, yes, Tutor Remy?
Number two is cell phones emit radiation that may or may not cause brain cancer.
Mm-hmm. And then we have three, there seems to be too much testing in public school.
And number four, a prison is one of the worst places in the planet.
And five, it is wrong for people under the age of 21 to drink alcohol. Okay, so you may type in your answers. There's 1 to 5.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
you may
we'll have
write
6
F
to
or
10
O.
later.
Yeah, to make it fast. You can have letter initials only F or the
Oh.
O. Yes. Wow, thank you. They have answered the last quiz that you had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from the review. Thank you. Okay, so let's answer this one. Fastest land dwelling creature is that we call. Yes, it is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, everybody knows that and it's given. And then number two, we have, okay, also a fact. And number three is opinion. Okay, try to check our given statements there. A person. Okay, number four, we have opinion.
Opinion.
Yes. And five, also,
Opinion.
yes, opinion.
Oh, Tutor Johnny, naiyak yata si
Yes.
naiyak yata si Felicity. Don't cry. What is
Why,
important,
Felicity?
you are now here. Late na naman ako, sabi niya. Late na
Don't
naman
worry.
ako.
Yeah. Don't worry, Felicity. Don't worry because we are still here. We are still in the activity one. Yes. As long as you are there with us, actually, you can have the replay of this video. So you
Yeah.
can have an assistance in your
Mm.
module while answering that one. So we are just a little help in your activity.
Buti na lang sabi ni Martin, kakasimula lang namin, Felicity Lorraine.
Thank you, Martin. Yes,
Mhm.
updating your classmates or your what is it? Your co-tutor here, viewer.
Yes.
Okay, so we
Meron pa isa.
have.
Babalik-aral pa lang po kami, sabi ni Hana.
Yes, we are
Wow,
now in the
ang ganda
limited
'no?
face to
Mhm.
face. Yes, and we are all excited to see our classmates and teachers. Yes, at this time. Okay, so we have 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, already given there.
1, 2, 3,
Um,
4, 5.
yes. They have answers already. So 6 to 10 now. Still, you're going to identify whether the statement is a fact or an opinion. Okay, so based from your prior knowledge about what opinion is or fact is. So
Mhm.
oranges. Okay, Tutor Emmy, can you do the 6 to
Num-
10?
Okay. Oranges contain both a calcium and vitamin C. Number 7. Diamonds are the hardest substance on earth. Is that fact or opinion?
Yes.
Number
Okay, you may
8.
write your answers.
The price of gas has grown to become too expensive. And number 9. Chicken has more proteins than carrots. Is that fact or opinion? Chicken, carrots. And then last number, vegetarians are healthier than people who eat meat. What do you
Okay,
think?
so they already have the answers. Martin, thank you so much for being
Mm,
fast in answering. Six,
yeah.
seven, eight, nine, and 10. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's reveal
Right after
your.
revealing, we want to know your scores, okay?
Yes, you may write down your score, but don't worry if it's not
Never.
really that
Mhm.
high score, but we are going to still learn about this. Okay,
Yeah.
this is just a testing of your knowledge for before knowing our subject matter. Okay, so
Okay.
let's have the answers. Oranges contain both calcium. Let's have this one. 6 is a fact. 7 is
Mhm.
also a fact. Given. 8 is okay, maybe too expensive for the others and not for some.
Yeah.
And 9, proteins and carrots. Yes, chicken has more proteins than carrots. And number 10, we
Opinion.
have, yes, opinion. Okay,
Yes.
congratulations.
Yay.
So you may write
Let's
down
try to
your.
see. Okay, let's see who got perfect 10. 10.
Yes. So you may check 1 to 5 and 6 to 10 answers if you got them correctly. You got
Mhm.
them all correctly.
Wow.
Wow. 10 opinion. 8 is 8 over 10 for Hannah.
Hannah, yes,
Wow.
yeah.
Great
And
job,
Shania,
Hannah.
7 over
Shania also 7
10.
over 10.
Yay.
Wow, congratulations. Daniel Brent San Diego. Hello, Daniel. 7 over
Mhm.
10. Wow. Okay, so for you to get the
Oh,
fact or
no, I'm
opinion
5.
perfectly, no, don't
That's
worry, no problem,
Martin.
Martin. Okay, so let's learn more about the condition or the meaning of fact and opinion. What is it, and how are you going to check the statement if it is really a fact or opinion? Okay, so let's proceed to this. Okay, let's examine facts or opinion. So, if we have this one, it is an event or situation known to have happened, or it came from the Latin word factum, meaning something done. It is also means that it has existed and the truth was verified by observation, experience, and experiment. Okay? Based from the Latin word factum. So this is our fact. Okay?
Mhm.
So existed from the truth and was verified. That's your clue. Verified by observation, experience, and experiment. Okay, like the statement, carrots has more proteins. That one. That statement of number 9. Chicken has more proteins than carrots. So it's already proven. So
Mhm.
that's why it is a fact.
Fact.
Yes. Existed and the truth was verified. And it comes from the word, Latin word, factum.
Factum.
Yes. Thank you so much, Tutor Emmy. Okay. So, Martin,
Oh,
you
Lian got
remember
10
all
over
this.
10.
Wow, congratulations, Lian Galang. Very good. Okay, let's have this one. When you say, what is it, Tutor Emmy?
A judgment or estimation of what seems to be true. And it comes from the Latin word opinion. It's there already. Is it also
Yes.
a Latin word, opinion? Which means to
Mm,
believe. It is not founded on certainty of proof. It varies from person to person. Sometimes it is influenced by popular feeling. And that's
okay.
what we call,
Yes, no other than
yes,
opinion. But remember, judgment or estimation. Okay, not precise, not accurate, but just an estimation. And also, without the certainty of proof, not really proven, and varies from different,
person to person.
yes, different person. And also, you can base it from the influence of feelings and, yeah, based from stereotypes, popular feelings of people. Okay? So, when you state a fact or an opinion, you have to support such claim with evidence, which may include your observations, your experiences, or conclusions based on the experiment or studies. Okay, so if you claim that it is a fact, of course, you have to support it with evidences. And
Yes.
if it's opinion, actually, it's just your judgment, your
Your
estimation of
belief.
certain, yes, your belief. That's right.
Yes. Your
Your belief.
feelings.
Yes. So there's nothing wrong with giving your opinion.
Opinion.
Now, everyone has their own opinion. Okay, so all right, Martin. So you will be getting a high score later. Don't you worry. So remember fact and opinion. Okay, so let's proceed to this one. We have this article about the Mayon volcano, and we may answer the questions later.
I would like to
Okay?
acknowledge also we have a teacher here. It's teacher Catherine Joy Baranda Elizaga. Hello
Oh,
po.
hello, hello po. Hello, Ma'am Catherine. Thank you so much for supporting us, for being there. Thank you. Okay, so we have this one, Mayon volcano and UNESCO's short list of World Heritage Sites. So let's start. So everyone, you may read it silently together with Tutor. The Mayon Volcano Natural Park, or MVNP, in Legazpi City, Albay, is now in the United Nations Education, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, tentative list of World Heritage Sites. UNESCO published the listing of Mayon Park following the submission by the Philippine National Commission for UNESCO in March. The listing shortlists the volcano park for inscription by the World Heritage Committee in the next 5 to 10 years. The UNESCO list cites Mayon Volcano Natural Park for its aesthetic value as a perfect cone shaped volcano and for its wildlife preservation, which encompasses a large number of flora and fauna habitat types which are unique, diverse, and extremely important in the Philippines in Asia. Okay. The Mayon volcano The Mayon Volcano Natural Park (MVNP) covers a total area of 5,775.70 hectares, with 6 towns and 3 cities of Albay province within 10 to 19 kilometers of its crater. Declared as a protected area in June 2000 by Presidential Proclamation number 413, Mayon Park has since addressed and controlled and instituted protective measures against identified threats to the protective core area and buffer zones such as urbanization, habitat loss, invasive species, pollution, eruption, occasional forest fire, and unsustainable harvesting of species and forest area management. So, Mayon volcano is known as the most active volcano in the Philippines and one of the most active volcanoes in the world, which has a record of 51 eruptions in the last 4 centuries. So, despite or because of its vitality, Mayon volcano is considered one of the most featured landforms in the country, airing countless published stories and photographs revealing its famed peak and grandeur in all weather conditions. Okay, next. The next step being undertaken by the Philippines after the World Heritage Sites tentative listing is the submission of the nomination documents, which are evaluated annually by the World Heritage Center for inclusion in the official list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. So, Albay Governor Joey Salceda leads the team working on the nomination documents that would serve as records to prove the efforts of the Mayon Park in supporting the wildlife conservation and protection. Thus far, the Philippines already has 6 cultural and natural properties inscribed in the official list of World Heritage Sites, namely the Baroque Churches of the Philippines. Second, to Bataha Reefs Natural Park. Next is Rice Terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras, historic town of Vegan, Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park, and Mount Hamigitan Range Wildlife Sanctuary in the south eastern part of eastern Mindanao. So we have here the source, Kabansag Martha of Mayon Park in UNESCO's short list of heritage sites from Good News Filipinas, June 9, 2015. So that was our article about Mayon volcano. Now,
Yes, Tutor Johnny, alam mo bang they are also sharing, could be a fact or an opinion, like from Shania.
wow,
She
yes, we have
says,
read their comments.
yeah, Mayon volcano is the most active volcano in the Philippines. Is it a fact or opinion? Wow. And we also have
Okay.
Martin. Without volcanoes, the world is frozen or the Earth's core cooled down. Wow. They're sharing
Mm-hmm.
something.
Sharing could be an opinion or a fact. So we will
That's
find it out
it.
later. We have
Yes.
Shania Venice, the rice terraces din po. Yes. We have that one. So they have this list over there. Okay, so let's try to answer for more understanding about the
Mhm.
article. So let's find out these questions. Okay, let's answer. For number one, what is the article all about? Yes. So as you have read together, and then number two there, who were involved? Okay, who were involved in the papers, in the nomination. And third, how many cultural and natural properties of the Philippines are inscribed in the official list of World Heritage cited? So what are they? Wow, they have answers. Faye Paula Calexero. The article is all about Mayon
Mayon volcano.
volcano.
Yes. We also have from Arkin. Danielle. Okay. Shania.
Wow, they have read thoroughly the
That's
article
right.
with me. Yes, thank you so
Mm-hmm.
much for reading it silently as well. Yes, and Mayon volcano. Okay, let's answer number one, the Mayon Volcano Natural Park or MVNP. How about number two? There you go. Okay, so I will reveal the answers now. We have Albay Governor Joy Salceda leads the team working on the nomination documents that would serve as records to prove the efforts of Mayon Park. And third, we also have this one. 6 cultural and natural properties inscribed in the official list of heritage sites. Okay, so we will review your answers later. Okay, for number 4 and 5, why do you think there's a need to preserve and protect the wildlife sanctuary of the animals? And 5, in your opinion, yes, we have used the in your opinion, did Governor Joey Salcedo and the team make a sound and right move in nominating MV and PY? Okay, for number 5, you may have your answers also, okay? So it doesn't really matter. I only have my opinion here and suggestion, okay? One's opinion for number 5. So let's answer. For number 4, you may have this to support the wildlife conservation and protection. Yes, of course, to preserve and protect the wildlife. And then number 5, you may answer yes or no, and then you may have your reason why. So, from the article, because UNESCO lists sites Mayon Volcano Natural Park for its aesthetic value as a perfect cone-shaped volcano and for its wildlife preservation, which encompasses large,
Number
number,
of
where's that one?
flora
Yeah,
and fauna habitat
fauna,
types.
which are unique, diverse, and extremely important in the Philippines in Asia. Okay, so
Mhm.
you may have your other reasons also.
Yes.
Yes, so I will be giving you the fact and evidences here from that article. Yes, check. Our fact here is, what is that, Churemi?
Mayon volcano is an active volcano, which is answered by who was
Who said
answered
that?
one? I
Marty?
think Shania.
Oh,
Ah,
Shania.
mhm.
Okay, that is a fact, Shania. And evidence here, residents living in the communities around the volcano need to evacuate if there is an alert level from the FIVOS. Yes. If there's an alert, they have to really go somewhere else.
Mhm.
Evacuate. And for opinion, we have,
The province of Albay has many tourist attractions than any other destinations in the country.
yes. And for this, there are many other tourist spots and destinations around the country other than main volcanoes. So it could be
Yes.
just opinion from the Albay, but there are also a lot of in other places. Okay, you have Cebu, you have uh, from Luzon and Visayas also. You have rice terraces like that. Okay, so you have proven the point here about our article, and let's have another one for practice. Okay, so here, Chur Emmy.
So your directions read on to find out why the rice terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras is considered to be a wonder of the world. So the title of our article is Rice Terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras, Outstanding Universal Value. The rice terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras are an astounding example of a developed living cultural landscape. They can be traced as far as 2 millennia ago in the pre-colonial Philippines. They are found in the remote areas of the Philippines Cordillera Mountain Range on the northern island of Luzon, Philippine archipelago. These historic terraces cover an extensive area. The property consists of 5 clusters of the most intact and impressive terraces located in 4 municipalities. They are all products of the Ifugao ethnic group, a minority community that has lived on these mountains for thousands of years. The 5 clusters are the Nagakadan terrace clusters in the municipality of Kiangan in 2 distinctive rows of terraces divided by a river. The Hongduan terrace cluster shaped like a spider web. The central Mayuyao terrace cluster characterized by terraces in intervals with the traditional bale and which means houses and alang granaries. 4. The Bangaan Terrace Cluster in Banawe, the background of typical Ifugao village. And number 5, the Bata Terrace Cluster of Banawe that lies in semicircular terraces with the village at its base. The Ifugao rice terraces are an ideal example of a living cultural landscape of beauty beyond compare. The Ifugao rice terraces are valuable contributions of our ancestors to mankind. They were built 2,000 years ago and passed on through generations, and an example of an ancient civilization that overcame challenges passed by modernization. Built on steeper slopes of high mountains and the careful carving of the natural shapes of the hills, the Ifugao rice terraces have complex irrigation systems. Water comes from the forest of the mountain tops. The maintenance of the living rice terraces shows that the whole community works as one. It is based on the knowledge of the rich variety of biological resources which exist in the Ifugao agri ecosystem. This is taken from the rice terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras, UNESCO, accessed on 24th June 2015.
Okay, so about rice terraces here. So we have questions, right? I know you have followed everything there. By the way, Tutor Emmy, they have answered the questions before about Mayon volcano. Lian
Mm-hmm.
Galang, thank you so much for the answers here. She also has her own opinion about number 5. She has other
Yes.
answer. Yes. Okay, so keep answering that. How about this one? This is about the rice terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras, our outstanding universal value. So, number 1, what are the 5 clusters of rice terraces in Cordilleras?
I got
Okay,
a
it
hard
was
time. I
mentioned.
got a hard time pronouncing all the five.
Yes, I think this is really a term in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and we have,
What are
yes.
those?
What makes the rice terraces extraordinary? If you can read in the article. And number 3, why do you think the Ifugao built the rice terraces? Okay. If you can find it in the text
Article.
there,
Yeah.
yeah, in the article, and determine whether it is a fact or opinion if somebody has given the point or idea or feelings about it, so you can also check. Okay, so for number 1, we have the answer. Yes, this one.
Nagkada.
Nagakadan, Hungduan, Mayuyaw, Bangaan, and Batad.
Bad.
Yes, be
Mhm.
familiar of that different clusters in rice terraces in Cordilleras. And number 2, it is a living cultural landscape of beauty beyond compare. Yes, this is
Wow.
really wonderful.
It's really a
Yes.
wow.
Yeah, it depicts a lot of tradition, cultural heritage, a lot of about this one. Okay, so number 3, why do you think Ifugo built the rice terraces? So you can take from the article or um, you can have your opinion also. So we have here the answer. The Ifugo rice terraces are valuable contributions to our or to their ancestors, to mankind, and passed on through generations. An example of an ancient civilization that overcame challenges passed by modernization. Yeah, it's some kind of a heritage
Mm-hmm.
to their, yes, to their ancestors, a treasure. Yeah, something like that for their tribe. Okay, how about number 4 and number 5? How do the risers reflect the culture of the Ifugao? And why do you think the article is entitled Outstanding Universal Value? Okay, so that word outstanding universal value. So you may also have your own answers there for your opinion, because we are very familiar with the rice terraces, and you may have taken this one in your lessons, right? Where can they
Mm-hmm.
find this in their lesson? History.
Yeah, social studies.
Social studies. Yes, you have talked about the different tourist spots and beautiful places in our country. Okay, so for number four, that one. You can have this answer. The living rice terraces shows that the whole community works as one. It is based on the knowledge of the rich variety of biological resources which exist in the Ifugao agri ecosystem. Yes, that's right. And then why do you think the article is entitled Outstanding Universal Value? These historic terraces cover an extensive area. The property consists of five clusters, so they are very beautiful, most intact and impressive terraces located in four municipalities. So they are all products of the Ifugao ethnic group, okay? So products, a minority community that has lived on these mountains for thousands of years, passed on generations to another
Yeah, generation to
generations.
generation. Mhm.
Yes, okay. So you may have your own answers also there,
Wow,
your
I
own
love the
opinion.
actually
Yes?
love the opinion of Shania. She
Yeah.
says the rice terraces show how creative the culture of Ifugao.
Wow. Thank you so much for that
Wow.
wonderful answer, Shania. The rest show, yes, that one. Repeated by Shania. Yes. Culture of Ifugao. Yes, their culture.
And from Martin, Tutor Joni, the Ifugao
Yes.
built the rice terraces so that the other countries can visit the Philippines. Wow, because
Mm.
it's included in our Wonders of the World, right?
Yes.
So that's
And
also one
it's
of the
also,
reasons.
yeah, entitled this one Outstanding Universal Value. The value
Mhm.
is very much priceless. Okay. So now we're going to have some exercise or activity just to identify whether a fact or opinion. Okay, so you have determined what's a fact and opinion, right, based from what you have understood from those articles about Mayon volcano and rice terraces. Okay, so
Mhm.
let's check your understanding or check this statement if it is a
Fact or
fact or
opinion?
opinion. Okay, so number one.
Answer na kaagad sa Angel.
Yes. Wow, very fast. There are active volcanoes under the sea. Fact or opinion? Two, men make major decision in the family. Ah, okay. This is a type where men make major decisions in the family. Oh, I'm sorry for this. And three, the Philippines is an archipelago. Four, women want girls for the firstborn child. And five, a dolphin is always playful. What do you think? Okay, so you may have the answers there, 1 to 5.
So
Try
correction for
to,
number two, it's men. Okay,
yes,
MEN.
because make major
Major
decisions in the
decisions in the
family.
family. It's the fathers. Mhm.
Okay, so ready? They already have the
Yeah,
answers.
let's check.
Martin, yes, let's check. Let's go. So for number one, it is a fact. Number two, opinion. Three is fact. Four is opinion. And five, yes, opinion. Yay, congratulations. You may
Yay!
write your scores under,
One,
yeah,
two,
there.
three, four, five. Okay, I
Yes,
think
okay.
Martin got it perfect. Shania got it
Wow, very
perfect.
good, very good. I give you a heart
Wow.
for getting a good score. Yes, and for your assignment, yes, I want you to write sentences of fact or opinion about the selection, rice terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras, outstanding universal value. So you may write your fact based from the article or your opinion.
Is it only
Yes,
one
you have,
fact or one opinion, Tutor Joni?
yes, just one. And then they have already shared in their comments before some
Mhm.
opinions. Okay,
Yeah.
so thank you so much for this afternoon, and for that one I will give you this one. Yes,
Well
well
done.
done,
Congrats.
congratulations.
Nice
And
having you here.
yes, I'm here, tutor Joni, as always, and we have tutor?
Emmy!
Emmy. So you may have this feedback form, and thank you so much for being there always. Okay, so
See
you
you
may.
next Tuesday.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Bye
That will be
bye.
our last.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!